Okay, so what we want to do here is bevel the edges of our model, because we're done with looking around and having a look at the interface. We're going to do some modeling now. So what I want to do is soften these edges on the outside, and it's easier for me to do it at this point before I make more edges than it is to do it later. So I'm going to select all of my edges by being in edit mode here, edge mode rather, and then pressing A, and A will select everything, and if I press A again it toggles off, so it's kind of select all, select none. Okay, so you might recall that in my preferences I've got space bar set to select search. So to get used to where things are, to know where things are, you can press the space bar now, and you'll see I've typed bevel edges in there, but it doesn't matter, as long as you get it close. I could do edges bevel and it will still come up. It's telling me that that is on the Control E menu. Yep. If I highlight it, it also tells me, sorry, let me just let that sit, that the shortcut for that option is Control B. So I can either, if I press off that, press Control E and it gives me my edge menu, or I can press Control B and it activates the bevel. Now you might think it's not doing anything, it's just kind of got this little dotted line away from it, but you just kind of need to move that dotted line away in a direction and then fine tune it. If you don't like that, and personally I'm a bit more, I prefer it a bit more precise, if you then click, you get the menu up. Now it may be minimized down like this, in which case just click on it, and then you can much more finely control how much it's going to do it. And I want to bevel it for about, I don't know, a little bit cartoony, but 1 centimeter. Oops, 1 centimeter. There we go. And you'll see that's tightened up nicely there. We have segments. So currently I've got it set to 2 as default. I believe it's 1, which is a bit too sharp for my liking, so 2 is a nice compromise. You can go more or less, of course. You have a shape, which is how tight the bevel is going to be. So if I increase this to 1, you see it's very sharp. If I take it down to 0, sorry, if I take it, that was the wrong one, sorry. If I take it down to 0, you'll see it kind of almost extrudes rather than bevels, and 0.5 is a nice intermediate point. Sorry, you'll forgive my typing there, I keep clicking in the wrong one, that's my fault. We have a material index and various other options, but for the moment that's all I want to do. And with the bevel tool, that's pretty much it. I set the value, I set the segments, the shape I normally leave at 0.5, and that's about it. So to drop the tool, I just need to click off the menu, off the mesh rather, and it will deselect everything and drop my tool. So now we have a box with some nice edges on it. So that's our first modeling operation, the edge bevel. In the next video we're going to have a look at inset. So I will talk to you then.